morning, everybody. It's Monday morning here at the Graceful Yogi, my studio, and we are going to do a wonderful Pilates class this morning, 40 minutes. Hopefully we'll get through. We'll do 9 exercises and then we'll repeat it. So today's class will be with a small ball, and you can deflate it a little bit so that you can balance on it. Thing about using props is that we get to really feel the abdominal and core, your obliques work happening, because it sort of unbalances you a bit, and you have to stay super connected. All right, so we're going to get started. It's 9 o'clock. And we'll have a little bit of a warm up where we're just going to reach our arms above the head with the ball in our hand. And we'll do some nice circles with our arms. And we can bend down with the knees a bit and reach up and breathe. We'll do 3 more this way. And then we'll reverse it. Last one. And then put the ball in the left arm and we'll go up and squat down, reach up and squat down. And 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. Whoo. All right, let's do some just circles with our arms with the ball going back behind you. And 2 more. Last one. And then let's reverse that. Ball goes opposite way. Beautiful. Just kind of waking up our body. Maybe you've already walked the dog, or you've done some sort of marching with the legs, which we can do that now. You can go opposite arm, opposite leg, reaching the knees up. Just doing, a few minutes of this every day, or walk around your block first thing in the morning just to warm yourself up, get your body calibrated. Maybe you're got some sunshine out there. Get a little bit of your vitamin D going. All right, pause. All right, let's get to our exercises. So the first one, we're going to be down on the floor on the mat. We're going to take the ball and it'll be all the way onto the top of the foot. And we're going to be in a plank pose. So if this doesn't work for you, being in plank pose, you can be in a forearm pose where you're on your forearms and you come up into the plank and you're just going to roll the ball forward. I've got it on my right foot, and then roll it forward and back. All right, I'm going to do plank because I can handle it. My wrists are fine. And we're just going to extend that left leg out, toes are connected. You want to make sure that your shoulders are right above the wrists in your plank. I'm going to come up off that right knee. I'm going to extend out 1 and bring it in. 2, 3. You can apply a little pressure on the top of that foot. And here's 5, 6. We're doing 8 total. 7 and 8. Beautiful. And now come down to the knees and switch the ball over to the top of that left foot. Extend the right one out, curl the toes under, lift the bum off, and you're going to bend that knee in and then extend it out. Leg extends out. Bend 2, extend 3, extend 4, 5, 6,
7 and 8. And reach it out and bend the knees. Slide into your child's pose for a nice little stretch. Our next one will be double knee bends on the top of that ball. So we're progressing right away. All right. Back to hands or forearms. I've got the top of my feet on the ball. I'm just going to come up where the ball comes close and then extend the legs out. 1 and bend in. 2 and bend in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Knees come down, come off your wrists for a second here. I'm just going to roll my wrists a little bit. Find the bend in there. And now I'm going to come onto the back side of my body where I'm going to put the ball underneath both knees. Ball goes right underneath both knees. Arms up to the ceiling, feet are flexed. You're going to tap down with the heels and draw back up. Tap down 2 and draw back up. Beautiful. Squeeze the ball a little bit. 3 and back up. 4 and back up. 5 and back up. I'm connecting my arms into this exercise. Arms go away. 6 and knees and arms go up. And here's 7 and 8. Beautiful. Take the ball out from behind the knees and you're just going to leave it or put it back underneath the right knee. And we're going to do these nice little, oh gosh, I can't think of the name. It'll come to me. So the ball's underneath the right knee, the left leg is up, the arms are straight up, and you're just going to kick that left leg out and the right arm long, and then draw it back in. All right, right arm, left leg out, and draw back in. Abdominal work, here we go. 3 and back. Open up. 4 and back. Nice and slow and controlled. 5 and 6. Yes. And 7. Last one. 8. Beautiful. Straighten that right leg. And now bend the ball underneath the left knee. Both arms up. Right leg up. And now that right leg and left arm open up nice and long and wide and draw it back up. And here we go. 2 and back up. And 3. Put your fingers on top of your abdominals and feel the strengthening of those abdominals. And here's 5 and 6. Beautiful. 7 and 8. Bend the knees in. Stretch, breathe, whatever feels good to you. Still being on our back, we're going to put the ball right underneath that right knee. Hands behind the head, left leg up to the ceiling. This is oblique work, so we're going to twist left elbow to the right knee, okay? So you're going to inhale, exhale, twist, roll up, extend the leg out, and then bring it back. Twist 2, and bring it back. 3, and bring it back. You're not bringing the head all the way down. 4, and back, 5, and back, 6, and back, arms nice and wide, 7, and back, 8, and back, and then come on down. Switch the ball over underneath that left knee. Right leg can be on top, or right leg can be nice and long to the ceiling, because when we twist, we extend that right leg long and then we bend it in and then we extend, okay? So hands come behind the head, clasp the fingertips, thumbs draw long, downside, down the length of your neck. You're going to inhale, exhale, roll up, and now twist and come back to center. Twist to the left and back to center. And here's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and come on down. Release a moment there. If you want to take the feet onto the mat and just lift your hips up to a nice little bridge, and you can hold it right there for a second and then draw back down. That feels really good. Kind of stretches the lower back out. All right, next one is a curl up. Ball goes behind the right knee. And the left leg, so you're gonna kind of have your hands in front of your kneecap on the right side. Left leg is extended long. You have to have a little bit of momentum. So you're gonna draw yourself back a little bit and roll up. Whoop. Roll up, and then left leg kicks up. Roll back, and here's 2, and 3, and 4, 5. This is hard. 6. It's hard to kick that opposite leg up. 7, and 8. Woo. Okay, I'm going to extend my legs out and forward fold a little bit. Yeah. All right. Let's see how we do on the left side. And I really want to kick. I'm watching this woman that I follow up in Canada, and she really has her leg really drawing up when she's sitting up. All right. Mine doesn't go up as high as hers, but that's okay. All right, here we go. We're sitting up tall. Left knee bent, ball underneath. You're going to curl back and come on back up. And curl back. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. And 8. Up. Beautiful. Yes, I am a Pilates instructor. Not every single exercise is always perfect. You know, when you try new ones, I'm struggling through that one. Second round probably will be better. All right, back to the back side of our body. We're going to put the ball underneath that right knee. And you're going to come back onto the floor, lifting the right leg to the ceiling. Both arms will be up to the ceiling. And I want you to flex that right foot. And as you bring the right foot down, left arm reaches away from you and you draw it back up. That's the exercise. Here we go. 1, and draw up. 2, and draw up. 3, and draw up. Point the left toe. 4, and draw up. Beautiful. 5, and 6, 7, last one, 8. Beautiful. I was thinking the word is dead bug. You guys all know that. Okay, right leg nice and long to the ceiling, both arms, flex the left foot. And we're just going to draw that heel down, left heel down, right arm extends long, and then draw it up together. Beautiful. 2, and draw up. Point that right toe. 3, and draw up. Nice and easy, nice and slow. 4, and draw up. 5, and draw up with control. 6, and draw up. 7, and draw up. Point that leg. 8, and draw up. Beautiful. Bend both knees behind the ball. Roll yourself up a second. Extend those legs out. And we are going to start from the beginning again to make that second set of all 9 exercises. So the first one was where we were doing a plank, and we'll have the ball back by our top of our right foot. Your knees are both on the mat. Your palms are on the mat, nice and spread. Wrists right underneath those shoulders. You're going to extend that left leg out, connect the toes, extend the right leg, and now bend in with the right leg. Extend out 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Really bend it in. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And bring the knees down. Switch the ball over to the top of the left foot. And if you need to come off your hands a minute and roll those wrists around, go right ahead. I am going to just come back to plank pose. Right leg comes out, toes are connected. And now I want you to draw that left knee in and reach it long. 2, reach it long. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. Come off of those wrists a second. You can lean back onto the ball if you want to, where the ball is on top of your feet. Shake out the wrists, and it's double legs, all right? This is a little bit harder. It causes you to be off balance. All right, here we go. We are going to extend the legs out and then roll them in together. And extend out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Second time's always a charm. Felt better, felt like I was in more control. Coming to our back side of our body, both knees will be together and the ball will be underneath your knees. Squeezing the ball, I want you to flex the feet, arms up to the ceiling, shoulders connected, neck nice and long. And now drop the heels down, tap them down. 1, and draw up. 2, and draw up. 3, and draw up. Really using this lower. 4, and draw up. You may have to touch it to see. 5, draw up, and 6, and draw up, 7, and draw up, 8, and draw up. Beautiful. Next exercise will be dead bug. So you've got your ball underneath your right knee, left leg up to the ceiling, and now you're just going to open right arm, left leg, and draw it back up. Point the toe. 2, 3, 4, 5, squeeze the ball, and 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. Straighten both legs a moment to the ceiling. Flex and point those toes. And now ball goes underneath the left knee. Both arms up to the ceiling. And now right leg, left arm extends. Dead bug. Flex that left foot and draw them back up to center. Extend out 2 and draw back up. And here's 3 and draw back up. And 4 and draw back up. 4 more. 5. Nice and slow and in control. Squeeze the ball. And here's 7 and 8. Beautiful. Very nice. Stretch yourself. However that may be, roll back down, ball to the right leg, and you're going to have your hands behind your head, and you're going to curl up and twist to the right and come on back, and twist to the right and come on back. And here's 2 and back, 3 and back. Reach it. 4 and back, 5 and back, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Switch it over to the left side. Ball underneath that left knee. Flex that left foot, hands behind the head. And now you're going to extend that right leg, twist to the left, and come on back, staying up. Twist 2 and back, 3 and back, 4 and back, 5, 6, 7 and 8. And come on down, release the ball. Pause a moment there. We're just slowly going a little bit, faster. Ball underneath the right leg, right knee, hands in front. This is the curl up, and then the left leg kicks up when we come up. So we're going to curl up and kick left leg up and roll back down, chin to chest. Curl up, roll down, up, 3, and roll down. 4, kick up and roll down. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Switch the ball underneath that left knee and practice a little bit here. I see that it's a little more tucked, and then we roll down 1 and kick. Right leg extends and roll up. 2, 3, kick. 4, kick. 5 and 6 and 7. Last one, 8. Ooh. All right, second set, you know, felt a little bit better, not as awkward as the first time. Last exercise we have today, ball goes underneath that right knee. It's kind of that dead bug again, where we're gonna have the right knee, left leg pointed, and arms to the ceiling, connect those shoulders down, and then we're just going to tap that heel down, left arm away, and we come back up. Heel down and back up, 2. Here we go. 3, and I want you to squeeze the ball. 4, and come back up. Point that left leg long and come on back up. And here's 6, 7, and 8. And now switch the ball underneath the left knee, bend that left knee, flex the foot, point the right leg nice and long to the ceiling. And now left heel comes down, right arm extends, and then draw it back up, squeezing the ball. And here's 2, and squeeze the ball. And 3, and squeeze the ball. Beautiful. 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. Take that ball in between the knees, rock side to side. Take the ball out. Grab your big toes. Do a nice subtle happy baby, bending the knees as much as you can. Open as wide as you want to. Maybe you straighten the legs and you bend in and straighten and bend in. Straighten and bend in. And then take your time, hands behind the knees, and roll on up. And that is our class today. We finished really quickly. Usually it's 40 minutes, but it ended up being 30 minutes. So yay. If you want to do a third round, go right ahead and do a third round. I will see you on the mat next week. Thank you so much.